Okay, for this video, I want to show you Avid's Blended Learning Toolkit. This toolkit is available through the My Avid website, which does require a login, but all site team members, there's a list of that in this training, and myself have access to this, which means that we can pay that forward and give these resources or share this with anybody that's interested. Within the Blended Learning Toolkit, you're really just seeing a variety of online resources, many that you're familiar with, others maybe not so much, all of which have links to those sites where you can watch tutorials to potentially incorporate them into your classroom. These have been selected to be very compatible with Canvas, Google Classroom, and some of the other platforms that we're using lately. I like to think that I'm going to set things up now that I will be able to use for years to come, so that now when my students come in my classroom, we're not having to quickly learn how to be a blended learner, but just incorporating blending learning, being like digital in person, into our everyday student lives, which quite frankly is a college ready activity. It's very rare that you're going to go to a college course and not have some piece of online materials that have to be interacted with. Showing you how this blended toolkit works. This is organized as a menu over on the left-hand side. Just what do you want to do in your classroom? Are you looking to do more collaboration, differentiation? Are you looking to do more share outs? I'm going to click on Showcase Learning. I think that that's one of the things that right now that is missing in the digital environment or in the virtual environment is that we don't require our students to have their cameras on. They're not really able to share their screens. So that whole walk around the room, look over at the student, have feedback, all of that readability for formative assessment is, to me, just a big black hole right now that needs to be filled. So looking at the Showcase Learning list, again, lots of things that you have seen before. Padlet we've learned about or will have learned about, Jamboard, Nearpod, all of the above are things that are available in this training. But we also have some other things like creating books, Google Drawings, real simple things. Flipgrid is a video resource, which is awkward at first, but it's a great way for students to be able to interact with each other without having to have that awkward moment of being live. The way that you access these is once you go in and simply click on the link, it's going to take you to Avid Open Access that everyone has access to. And that will allow you to watch a video or see a tip sheet or go through a tutorial on how to use that individual piece of software. So again, this blended learning toolkit is just a great resource, and I will potentially be able to share a link of that with everyone in this training. If not, then you can come in and see me or see a site team member to gain access to all of these wonderful resources.